Welcome to Getting Sports with Drunk. I'm your hostess, Cupcake the Riddler, and I'm joined by
Mark.
Sheen Washable.
Nope.
Mojito.
You need a Spanish guitar. Was that good? The
No.
Spanish guitar?
Yeah, it's your turn.
And I'm the Red Baron.
Yeah.
We got a full house today.
Yeah, full
Yeah,
staff.
feels good. All right.
I gotta go.
Yeah, let's cancel. So we got a full house.
Oh, Jesus. I left the other one on.
we got a lot to cover today. The most anticipated show of the past 75 years. The trivia show. Yeah. Finally put it together. It's gonna suck. Oh yeah. So real quick, let's do our starting lineups and toast of excellence at the same time. So I have from Lawson's Finest Liquids the Sip of Sunshine IPA, and my toast of excellence is to the NFC East Division for being the first division in the National Football League to have all 4 of its teams be championship winners. It's amazing. It took 52 Super Bowls. Kendall?
In an oil can, weighing in at X amount of ounces. Foster's Premium Ale, brewed in the USA. Yeah, very excited for this.
It's an Australian beer made in the United States, but for some reason it's technically imported by Canada.
I've never had the green can. I've had the blue can.
And your toast of excellence?
Is to Ryan Shazier. He's up and walking and making very speedy recovery.
Faking it. Kyle's heart's breaking.
I have from the Golden Road Brewing Company in Los Angeles, California, the Wolf Pup Session IPA.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope? And
It's
my
not
toast
what
of
it is.
excellence is a tough one, but to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning their first Super Bowl defeating the Patriots.
I have Shock Top.
In the 25-ounce can.
Yeah, in
The Mega
25.
Boy.
Yeah, the Mega one.
No, the Mega Boy.
Mega one.
Yep.
Megan one.
Mega 1. All right, go
Another
ahead.
one.
And your toast of excellence?
It's a big sexy. Coming back for another season. I'm siding with the Texas Rangers.
I thought you were talking about Kevin Nash.
I'll clap for Bartolo.
Well, I have from Four Brewing Company a premium malt beverage. It's a Four Loko Black Cherry, and
Kyle, you really did him dirty.
I'm going to need you a little bit closer, Jeff. If that's all right.
is that right? I'll tell you what's getting closer. LeBron to breaking every record imaginable. He's my toast of excellence.
Can I hit him with the bags?
1,000 points. Don't interrupt me, Soul.
So this isn't the time. Gentlemen, toast of excellence. I know Mock loves that sound.
Sucks out of a can.
This. It just sucks, Kyle.
I enjoy it.
Shock Top? Do you really enjoy it, though?
It's so gross.
It's citrusy.
It's the worst.
It's citrusy.
Nothing makes you feel more like an ass than holding this giant brick of a can.
So
Right
we
there
have
on the table, you fucking jamoke.
Chimoke.
I do what I want.
Shot trivia. Red Baron, you lost last time, so you have to do the shot. Yeah.
It's been a while since we've had the private stock.
Yeah. How's it smell?
Minty,
Yeah. Excellent.
like an air freshener.
Now, I'd like Kyle to know that I lost one of the questions while you were gone.
Yeah, he did.
And did you not take a shot for it?
No, he did.
No, I did.
Fucking son of a bitch.
But we didn't have the private stock, so we did like 110 proof bourbon.
Some
I
Michters.
believe our other two fine gentlemen have a absentee shot to do.
I have.
Just get a
Just
good
one.
rotation
Just
there.
do one. We're not going to.
Healthy
wanna
swig.
do. But while you're doing that, Red Baron,
Pour it on your chest.
you can go ahead and give us your question.
So during the Super Bowl, the Patriots attempted a trick play throwing a pass to Brady. It was incomplete. But it made me think of other Brady stats besides passing. So in his entire playoff career, Brady has this many rushing yards.
In a playoff career.
Playoff career to this point.
I missed that.
How many rushing yards does Tom Brady have in the postseason
Okay.
in his career? 209.
69.
Mark, would you like to go?
112.
246.
The correct answer is 145.
So Kyle loses.
I'm back.
I'm back. Kendall, you just love talking about Tom Brady.
Well,
No,
he
he does.
is my favorite player in the league.
It's fucking obvious.
Stab yourself.
Did you see? Did everybody see the videos of Giselle drunk, like getting into the elevator? Like he can't throw it and catch it. What a treat she is. Good for Dom Grady. You think he ever dresses up as Dom Grady, like alter ego sex, like Mick
Wears
Foley
the
does?
mustache.
I like to think that Mick Foley has had sex with like every woman 3 times, dressed up as different personas of himself.
Oh,
Mr. Sacco comes out.
Gross.
What the hell? That was my Jim Ross.
So, real quick before we get into today's show, we'll do the Super Bowl recap. Nothing fancy. Everybody watched it. They all know what happened. Philadelphia Eagles
First
beat the
time.
New England Patriots for their first Super Bowl win, 41-33.
Big Dick Nick.
Big Dick Nick got it done. Played pretty outstanding. And Red Baron, what was your play of the game?
Oh, my play of the game. 4th and goal. That trick play that the Eagles ran. Essentially kind of like trying to mimic the play the Patriots ran earlier. Foles goes over, makes it seem like he's setting up an audible. Direct snap to the running back. Flips it to, not sure who.
Trey Burton.
Trey Burton.
Yes.
Throws it to Foles. Catches it. Touchdown. Give him
A
6.
fan got that tattooed on his forearm, that play.
The play.
The schematic of the play, yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
My play of the game is 4th quarter, 2 minutes and 20-something seconds left. First sack of the game, strip sack on Brady. That was the play of the game.
Yeah.
That wins them the game. Souls, you have a play of the game?
I have a. No, I don't play.
All right. Maxine?
I mean, you guys said the 2 best Eagles plays, but I think Gronkowski's second touchdown catch was incredible.
Oh, the over-the-shoulder
Over the
corner
shoulder,
of the
like
end zone?
his head was up. It was
He
an
played-
incredible
he played a
catch.
hell of a game.
He had a great
Gonna
game.
lose.
Yeah.
Can't stand him, but he was unstoppable.
Yeah.
I think we're all forgetting about the first touchdown the Eagles had with Alshon Jeffries.
Yeah,
catch.
that was a pretty amazing
Yeah.
catch,
perfect
too.
throw too for Nick Foles.
Was a controversial touchdown by Corey Clement.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
Kyle doesn't think it was a touchdown.
It was a touchdown.
He was bobbling it, and then when he finally secured it, he stepped out.
He caught the ball.
I think that was probably the least amount of bobble that could have occurred. It's not like it was insane.
It's
It was
the
in- it was
technical
in-
era of football.
It was in his
But
same
we've
hand.
We've seen bobbles like that be ruled touchdowns before.
We've also seen plays like Zach Ertz get called back for not being a touchdown.
Zach Ertz was
Oh,
more of a
you-
touchdown
oh,
than
I
the other
see.
one.
Are you,
He's
are you
still
comparing
bitter
Zach
about
Ertz to Jesse
Jesse
James? Those aren't the same
It's
play.
still what's going
It's not even close to the same play.
I'm not saying that.
So who are you comparing it to? Well played.
No, it's just in general.
Starting to sound like a Patriots fan.
No, it's just
Yeah.
if they're
I
gonna
think the
call
Zach
it-
Ertz touch. I think the Zach Ertz touchdown's a touchdown 10
I
out of
think
10
it was
times.
a great game official.
Because they said it. Because he took 3 steps. He was a runner. So all he had to do was break the plane.
To go off what J Mart just said, the officials I think were great. They let the players play. They didn't throw a ton of flags. It was a good, nice physical
Yeah,
game.
there was no bullshit pass interference
Yeah.
calls.
It was, I thought it was one of the better Super Bowls we've had in the last 6-7 years. It was a great
I
game.
think it's the best Super Bowl we've ever seen.
Would have liked to see some more defense, though. That's a
Yeah, it's
But
nice
it
though
was a
because like
good
the
game.
defense like played just well enough, like to
When it
make
mattered,
it to make it interesting. Like the one timely sack, there were a couple punts here and there. Like
Malcolm Jenkins laying out Cooks.
yeah, like I mean, there's just a lot of like there were great defensive plays,
Yeah.
but it didn't result in like defensive showings on the board. But it was like I mean like last year's Super Bowl was great, the Patriots Falcons, and just because it was the first overtime Super Bowl we've seen, and it was such an amazing comeback. But in hindsight, really the first 3 quarters of that game were terrible.
Yeah.
It was just a blowout. I mean, so good game. All right,
Yeah.
talk over. Eagles win. Big Dick Nick
Oh,
to the Browns.
hard.
That'd be the worst thing for the Eagles to do. That'd be horrible.
No way, he's going to the Patriots.
He's getting paid.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh yeah. All right. Question. One more question. So this isn't a shot question. This is determine teams for our game. So we'll do the teams, and then we'll explain the rules. So the longest home run ever recorded was by anybody know? You guys are really right off the bat good with the trivia questions. September 10th, 1960, Mickey Mantle.
I was
Oh,
thinking
Mickey
Mickey Mantle, but I thought
yeah,
someone would have
JMR
broken
got it. JMR got it.
All right.
643 feet
Jeez.
in Detroit. It was retroactively measured to be that far. So I mean, I don't really know, but we'll just say 643 feet. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records. So the way it's going to work is the 2 closest people are going to be teammates. The 2 furthest people are going to be teammates. So 643 feet. How long is that in centimeters?
Sure.
It's just an even question that nobody has any idea. None of you know how many centimeters are in a foot. And even if you did, you can't do the math of 643 times that many that fast.
888,000.
888,000. All right.
Go with
The Red Baron is on the board.
29,441.
Okay.
Idiot.
41,026.
Okay.
180,000.
So the teams are Jeff and Kyle and Mock and Kendall. The correct answer was 19,598.6 centimeters.
Wasn't that far off.
I think I said 88,000, right?
You said 888,000.
No, I didn't.
29 or something.
Yeah, I think you said 29,000. You were the closest. Kyle, good job.
I
Guess I'm right in the middle
carried
there,
an extra
trying to-
zero.
I couldn't even tell you what a meter looks like. A centimeter, forget about it.
It's a hundredth of a meter.
Yeah. Show me a ruler.
All right, so it's baseball-inspired trivia. So the trivia questions are encompassing all 4 of the major sports in the United States. But we'll have Maxine take a picture, post it. But we have a nice diagram behind us, poorly drawn. It's a pretty long run from second to third base. But the way it works is it's going to be like baseball. Each team gets 3 outs. Once you get all 3 outs, it's over and it moves on to the next team. You get 3 singles, 2 doubles, a triple, and a home run. Once you've answered all those questions, if you haven't gotten all 3 outs, we re-up and you get a new set of questions. Obviously, the point is to score as many runs as possible. We're starting off with 3 innings because this could either go really fast or it's going to go really slow. So we'll have to figure that out. Also, there are 3 strikes per inning. Once you've used all 3 strikes, it counts as an out. And the strikes are hints. They can be used on any questions except for home runs. And basically, it eliminates an answer. All the questions are multiple choice, 4 answers each. If you choose to use a strike, I will eliminate one of the possibilities. Everybody got it?
Got it.
I think so.
All right. So, seeing as how Jeff was the closest, Jeff, would you like to choose home or away, or would you like to choose your team name? Because the team names are the Cuck Stars and Big Dogs.
We're going to be the big dogs.
The Big Dogs. Okay. So, Kendall, Maxine, would you like to be home or away?
Let's be home.
All right.
Okay.
Home field advantage.
Home field advantage.
We have cheerleaders here.
Here at GDH Woodworking
Big
Studios.
dogs are road warriors.
Big Dogs. Okay. So, yeah, this is pretty much it. So you guys just get to elect what you want, and I'm going to talk a lot. Be funny stuff. Say funny things. Make it all work.
We're going to be put to sleep.
What?
I don't know.
What does that even mean?
We're big dogs.
That's morbid.
Shot.
We're going to be put to sleep.
Yeah, go ahead and
Yeah, calm
open
down,
up that
Vic.
bottle there.
Shot.
All right, so you get to choose. Do you want
Big
to go
dogs
for?
gonna eat.
What do you want to do, Jeff?
You get 3 singles, 2 doubles, a triple, and a home run. And I'll mark off on the thing here so you can see which ones you've used.
Do not lead off with the freaking dinger.
We're going to go like Nate McLeod would go, and we're going to lead off with a home run.
All right. So the home run question. What was Hall of Fame quarterback Y.A. Tittle's first name? Yannick, Yogi, Yancey, or Yelverton?
Why are you whispering?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm used
You
to
guys
it.
can, there's no stealing or anything like that, so you guys can talk amongst yourselves.
We need a clock, though.
What were
Yeah.
the options again?
It's Yannick, Yogi, Yancey, or Yelverton.
Oh, Yannick.
Final answer?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Incorrect.
it's Yelverton.
It is Yelverton.
Speak
All right.
up, Kyle.
So
I thought it was Yannick.
we got our first out. Perfect. And we've used our home run already off the bat. Gentlemen, care to go again?
Let's go for a...
Triple.
A triple. All right.
We're going to lose.
You don't know that. This could just be the warm-up stage. All right. For the triple. Which city is known as the birthplace of baseball? Hoboken, New Jersey, Cooperstown, New York, New York, or Cincinnati, Ohio? These are fun. We're really off to a great start.
Let's see.
Oh, we've lost our last listener.
The oldest team is who?
I think it's Cincinnati.
Well, you guys can babble amongst yourselves,
All right.
too.
Just vamp over here.
We're better than everyone.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati is incorrect.
All right.
The correct answer is actually Hoboken, New Jersey.
Hoboken.
All right.
How about it?
Kyle claims to love baseball.
Well,
Two
Did you know
outs.
that question?
I would have said Hoboken.
Coaches meeting.
Coaches
Fucking negativity. All right.
We're going
It's the
for a
first
single.
inning.
We're going for a single.
single, huh? All right.
Hit and run, hit and run.
The Riddler had a great offseason. He's really, practiced. He's throwing well today.
Yeah. All right. The Giants defeated the Bills in Super Bowl 25. Which NFL stadium hosted the big game? New York, Tampa Bay, Denver, or Pittsburgh?
Wasn't Pittsburgh.
We're gonna go with Tampa Bay.
That's correct. Let's see. That's why some of these are singles. They're like little curveball ones because it's like, think about it. I mean,
Yeah.
Out
New
of
York
the gate,
was New York was the first outside like cold weather Super Bowl, and that was only what 6 years ago, 5
Yep.
years ago.
out of the gate, I was like, this question is not a single.
All right,
Hold now. Extend that
got a runner
lead.
on
Hold
first,
now.
2 outs.
Let's go for another single. Get the guy running and scoring.
Yeah,
position.
you're right. We're gonna go
Oh.
with the double.
Go with a double.
Can we pick that guy off?
Nope.
Throw over a couple times.
So we're going with a double or a single.
Oh, we're going with the triple.
We're going with a single.
You only get one triple.
We're
So
going with a single.
All right, fine, a single.
A single, okay.
Mister
all right.
Contact hitter over here.
A bald eagle wearing 00 and named Slapshot is the mascot for which team? The Ducks, the Capitals, the Blackhawks, or the Avalanche?
Capitals.
Just stare into each other's eyes.
Correct.
Yeah.
You guys are killing it.
Yeah, we were a little nervous.
All right.
Overthinking.
You got one more single and 2 doubles.
Now let's go for a dub piece.
Oh, you're right.
All right.
These guys don't do small ball. These guys are good.
Okay.
For a leadoff home run.
Out of 8 Super Bowl appearances, how many did the Denver Broncos only score 10 points? 1, 2, 3, or 4? That was a great sound.
That was a ship sinking.
What will you got? I'm going to let you take the reins on this.
It's clearly 3.
3 is the correct answer.
Was that a horse joke? I'll let you take the reins on this.
You guys are. This is a lot more difficult than I thought doing the board. Good.
Yeah.
Big
They're on the
dogs
board.
on the board.
All right. So you got
All with 2 outs, too. What a
Yeah.
rally. Wow.
you got a single and a double left.
Let's go for another dub.
Yeah, might as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're going to go for another dub piece.
Okay.
Trebek
Trebek, all right.
Whoa. That's trademark.
came.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Did you guys see that on Jeopardy with the football
Oh, yeah.
answers? That was hilarious.
Okay. What year did Pete Rose play his final MLB game? 1986, 1990, 1981, or 1978?
You met the guy. You should fucking know. Asshole.
You met the guy.
86
That's a 4-year gap. We're getting-
Numbers and face scratching. Numbers and
So
face
he
scratching.
so far has said it could have been 3 out of the 4.
I'm questioning myself if I made enough questions for this.
86? Because you're pretty old when you went to Philadelphia.
I don't know.
And here's the pitch.
We're going to go 86.
That is correct.
Wow. Clutch.
Paul, I like how you erased the X on.
shut up. All right, so you just have a single left.
All right. We're going to go with a single there,
All right.
bud.
All right. How was the first touchdown scored in the first Super Bowl? How was the... Sorry, that was terrible. In the first Super Bowl, how was the first touchdown scored? Passing, rushing, defensive, or kick return?
You sure?
No.
Look at kick return. Could happen. I'm going to go rushing.
Rushing is incorrect. The correct answer was passing.
Well, at least, we said all but passing. all right. Good inning.
Yeah, you guys had a great rally.
All right, chasing 3. Chasing
we
3.
go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
See, on paper, this sounded like such a good idea, but I feel like when we listen back to it, it sounds so
It's
bad.
gonna be bad.
A lot of dead air.
Yeah.
When you guys aren't talking.
Hey,
See, these are the hecklers.
Want a
See,
rally,
these are
not a broken rally.
Yeah, see, these are the hecklers.
We're going to trim the soft air.
All right, so Cuckstars, you're up.
I think-
Pitcher's got a
Let's
big butt.
Let's do small ball here. We're going single.
Single.
Single? All right.
Let's load the bases up.
Damn it.
All right. What is the Riddler's favorite Chicago Bull of all time?
Steve.
Wrong.
Scottie Pippen, Ben Gordon, Kirk Heinrich, or Luol Deng?
Ooh.
All
Hoping you
excellent.
know that.
Even I know this one.
Hey, better.
Get
Well,
it right. Get
I
it right.
know-
Get it right.
All right, listen.
Stop.
You guys can heckle us, but they have to be able to hear us answer the question.
Speak louder.
Keep in mind, people are trying to listen.
Not really.
What?
right?
I've always heard the Riddler talk very highly of Scottie Pippen, and that's what we're gonna go with.
That's incorrect.
Damn.
I don't reference him because I didn't actually get to see him play, so it's Kirk Heinrich. The correct answer.
Kirk the Dirk.
You hit like a girl.
All right.
Another
Gentlemen?
single.
Another single? All right.
Try to get a guy on base here.
Okay, here we go. Which team won its first World Series in 1966? The Baltimore Orioles, the Chicago Cubs, the Minnesota Twins, or the Oakland Athletics?
Damn.
I feel like it was either A or B.
Do you remember the teams?
Nope.
Can we hear him one more time?
The Baltimore Orioles, the Chicago Cubs, the Minnesota Twins, or the Oakland Athletics?
All right, so it wasn't B.
You said B, and I was like, yikes, Mock. Because our whole credibility as a show is out the window right now.
Swing, bada, swing.
What do we think? What do you think? Oakland?
The Oakland Athletics.
That is incorrect. It's the Baltimore Orioles.
The Baltimore Orioles.
2 outs.
2 outs. Yikes.
Ooh, pressure's on.
The problem is we need a lefty.
Now batting.
What are you thinking here?
Delgado.
Well, 2 outs. Go for a double. See if we can,
Double it up.
not really any logic here, is there? We're just trying to get an extra base hit.
I thought you was going for the dinger.
Paul split fingers on point today.
All right. Which team won the Stanley Cup 4 times in a row in the 1980s? The New York Rangers, the New York Islanders, the Colorado Avalanche, or the Hartford Whalers?
I think the only team to do something like that was the Islanders, but I've been wrong the past 2 times I've guessed.
I was thinking Islanders also.
Well,
I'm going to let you say it, though.
nice. Really walk the plank on this one. We're going to go with the Islanders.
That is correct. Look at that.
All right, we got a hit.
The Islanders.
The confidence is really pulsing through my veins.
We're much better with 2 outs.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Gentlemen?
Well, we hit a double. Let's see if we can hit another one.
Yeah, let's try and bring that guy
Ball.
in.
All right.
Ball. Ball.
Okay.
Ball.
What MLB team did Mike Sweeney captain from 2003 to 2007?
Look at
Houston
Kyle's
Astros.
like, oh.
The Houston Astros, the Kansas City Royals, the Detroit Tigers, or the Oakland Athletics?
I'll do his batting stance for you, too. He didn't even stand.
Oh, man, if I could remember. This was like Kyle's favorite player.
Off topic, I'm really excited the show's coming out soon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see you can call your own shot with Babe Ruth?
Something about Kansas City
Mhm.
sticking out to me.
The Steel Book is going to have an Aaron Judge
Strikes.
locker.
I know we have
pretty
some.
cool.
We have 2 strikes. I mean, we have no strikes. Well, we didn't use any strikes last.
No.
They didn't use.
Bum, 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 bum,
Uh,
bum, bum.
Can you throw us a strike?
Single strike.
Can you
Give
throw
us
us
a
a strike?
Yep.
Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-ba-da.
All right, so I will eliminate one answer, and I'm going to eliminate the Detroit Tigers. So your options now are the Houston Astros, the Kansas City Royals, and the Oakland Athletics.
What if we used all of our strikes just to get this one
Just
run?
get one run in.
Well, 3 strikes would be an out, and you would get out swinging. It
I
would be a strikeout.
think it's the Royals.
The Royals.
That is correct.
We're on the board.
We're on the
I
board here.
really didn't see that.
That was an easy one.
Oh, I know.
All right, Kyle.
What? With the Athletics, like a year
Big
and a half.
Mike Sweeney guy.
We're going to tie the game up here. Home run.
Oh boy.
Going for the home run, huh?
Yeah, we're going to tie it up
Oh,
here.
Oh boy.
All right.
Mox
On
calling
the home
shot.
run.
And that's all the time for tonight's show. Thanks for listening.
That's funny. I'm looking at these. All right. Which MLB center fielder celebrated his 100th home run by running the bases backwards?
Souls, you know?
No.
Jimmy Pearsall, Al Kaline, I don't know if I'm saying these right. Kaline, yep. Harvey Kuhn, or Mickey Mantle.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's use some strikes.
Here's another strike.
No strikes on home run questions.
that's right.
Oh,
home run
good
question.
memory. We'll take a strike, please.
Well, you can get a strike for saying. And a shot of private stock.
Can you repeat the answers?
You're really going to make me say these names again?
After
Hold
this
on,
commercial
hold on.
break.
So-
I really feel as though it's not Mickey Mantle.
So-
I just feel like I would have heard
Jimmy
that.
Pearsall, Al Kaline, Harvey Kuhn, Mickey Mantle.
Don't let this game distract you from the fact that Darryl Strawberry had sex with women in between innings.
You know, I
That's why
like
baseball's so great.
I like the name Al Kaline. It's,
Roll with it.
Sounds like a guy who would do that.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Incorrect.
Harvey Kuhn.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Yeah, nice job, Souls, you poser.
Mickey Mantle.
You guys got to
Yeah, Judge Stanton, right?
Hey, we gotta run. We
We're on
gotta
the
run.
board.
Yeah, those guys right there suck.
Throw out their heads.
Throw with their heads. All right.
Hey, at least
Big
we took
dog.
advantage of the
Yeah.
struggle. They didn't even realize it.
You're right. We're gonna lead off with a
Then we
Single.
screwed it up. Okay. All right. Here we go. What is the youngest NBA franchise? Charlotte, Toronto, Memphis, or Boston?
It's hold on. It's a trick. Hold on. It's Charlotte.
Correct.
Yeah, it was-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, they were the Hornets, but I think
And then with the
even
Bobcats.
You guys need to
but
talk into the
The
microphone.
Hornets were sold to New Orleans,
That's
and then the
right.
Bobcats
That's
were
right.
remade.
That's right.
The Thunder are actually the newest team,
True.
but they're just the Sonics.
True.
Tricky question.
It's good when you guys back up from the microphones when you talk.
Does it really bother you?
All right.
It's good for the viewers.
Yeah, it's excellent.
We're gonna go with a
for the
dub.
podcast.
Dub piece, huh?
Dub piece.
Dub piece. All right.
Wow, let's get
We're
them
hitting
over.
the alley.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
On July 9th, 2011, Derek Jeter reached this milestone. 200th home run, 3,000th hit, 1,000th RBI, 100th stolen base.
Yeah.
2011.
Nope. Machine washable.
It was 2011. Should we take a strike?
Yeah, we'll take a strike.
Taking a strike.
Wimps.
I will eliminate the 100th stolen base option.
All right, good. So it's not 3,000. It's either 200 home runs or
1,000th RBI. Or 3,000th hit.
yeah, we're gonna go with 200 home runs.
That is incorrect. It is, Machine,
Is it the 3,000th hit?
it is his 3,000th hit.
Which was a home run.
And that question is courtesy of our editor, Rito.
6 years ago.
Wow.
Wow,
You know,
man.
we're just getting old. That's what it is. He's been gone for a little while now.
Heard he might come out of retirement.
Yeah. Gentlemen,
Go another sing piece.
sing piece. Kyle, you're just like, we're going to have to funnel the private stock into your throat.
Single, please.
Oh.
Or a single stagger.
All right. Which MLB team calls Chase Field home? The Arizona Diamondbacks, the San Diego Padres, the Cleveland Indians, or the Washington Nationals?
Kyle starts shaking his head
The
before
Arizona
he even
Diamondbacks.
starts saying answers.
Correct.
I have a Chase card. Does that mean I get free tickets?
No, it,
At
mean-
Chase,
it means you get to lick Randy Johnson's grundle.
Why don't you just get the singles out of the way?
out in the desert.
Nice and dry.
We're gonna go with another single, please.
Rounding out the singles?
Yeah,
You going for the Grand Slam? Are you setting up for the Grand
it
Slam?
might be, but we don't know.
No,
yet.
we are.
Or a bases clearing triple?
Nope.
Okay.
They're the all or nothing boys.
We're big dogs. Woof.
Raw.
All right. The New England Patriots just lost their 5th Super Bowl as a franchise, tying them with which team for the most Super Bowl losses by a team? Is it the Buffalo Bills, the Denver Broncos, the Minnesota Vikings, or the Dallas Cowboys?
Why are you getting so red?
It's the Four Loko.
I'd like to just say to the people at Foster's, you guys make a terrible beer.
The Cowboys have been there a few times. The Bills, I know, lost 3 in that time, but have they made it before or after that? Yes.
It's interesting. On a side note, the show where you got sick, you got the flu from Kyle.
Yeah.
Machine Washable picked out a really nice beer for you. What was it called? The Big Daddy Porter or something like that?
Something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, it was. And Kendall drank it because he was already inebriated.
I'm a pig.
All right, what were the options? I know there's the Vikings, Cowboys.
The Bills, the Broncos, the Vikings, and the Cowboys.
You get Jeff another cigar box.
I know.
I'm thinking because LA won 2?
We need to strap him down.
Well, it's tough too because like they're right next to each other. They don't look at each other like you guys do, so they're actually conversing. So fucking lay off, guys.
Denver.
Right.
Yeah, we'll use a strike.
Using a strike. All right, I will eliminate the Minnesota Vikings.
It was between Dallas and Denver.
I know Kyle is like, I'm loving Kyle's.
Kyle's got an awesome hairline.
Wait,
We're
are you
take some
gonna
more
do a rock,
pictures of
paper,
his head.
scissors?
That is correct. The Denver Broncos have
You got no more
lost
strikes
5
left.
Super Bowls.
Yeah, no.
No, you got one.
Well, we could strike out.
Yeah.
That.
You can use the strike and it'll count as no.
You dumb bastard.
Yeah, dumb bastard.
We're gonna take
Bases
a strike
loaded
here.
with 1 out.
We're gonna take a strike here.
Go for the green salami piece.
The grand salam piece.
Grand salami piece.
All right.
Bose. Final answer. All right, it's not my final answer. I'm sorry, Kyle.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. In the 1980s,
That's before us.
which player scored the Stanley Cup winning goal
Oh.
in 2 consecutive years? Wayne Gretzky, Bob Nystrom, Jerry Curry, or Mike Bossy? It's not Curry like 7-Eleven Curry.
Yikes.
There we
It's
go.
Curry. Well, I mean, like, how else would you have described it?
You know, speaking of 7-Eleven, they have a
We're going to go with
great
Mike
deal.
Bossy.
That is correct.
Great deal. You get over 4.
That's what just happened to us here.
See ya.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Fortunately, there's a runs cap on this game.
Oh, we're doing coke in the. I mean, we're drinking some cokes after this.
Cocaine. We meant cocaine, guys.
You know, grand salami piece. We're going to go with the trip piece.
Oh
Chip
my
piece,
god.
okay. Private stock is what you need to be drinking right now.
I want to hit him with the bottle of private stock. Is what I want to do.
He's just jealous.
Okay. You ready? Here's your triple question.
I bark like a chicken.
Tastes like ass.
Are you ready, Kyle?
I'm ready, sir.
Okay. What year did the Toronto Blue Jays make their debut? 1987, 1977, 1972, or 1983?
We go 1983.
Incorrect.
72.
Incorrect.
All right, good.
86?
So at least-
All right, so
Double
that's like
play.
a triple play right there, Kyle.
And that's going to take off 2 of your runs.
So what do we have left?
George Brett is coming
You have
out.
one double.
The double.
Double. You get it right, you re-up on the questions.
And then we go right for the home run.
We're going to go for a double.
Double it is. Hold on, I got a category here for hardest doubles I came up with.
Wait, can we get them tested for steroids?
I can
Well-
see it. Look at Kyle's hairline.
Kyle agrees with steroids, so I'd test him.
Kyle, you got a great
Unless I'm
hairline.
like,
Is that what you
oh,
wanted me to
what's
say?
the guy's name? The guy was like, I did not use. Oh, Palmero.
Well, yeah.
Who's trying to
I
come
did
back?
not use
You ready?
steroids. And he did.
All right, here we go.
He did use them.
Who was the second black player in MLB history? Jackie Robinson Jr.,
Nigel Morgan.
Larry Doby, Darryl Lobby, or Shaq?
Oh. Eliminate 2 of them.
You sure?
Don't discount Shaq.
Can you repeat the middle 2?
Grandfather.
Yeah,
Grandfather.
Larry Doby and Darryl Lobby.
Shaq coming up to the plate now, standing at 7 foot 100.
He would suck. His
whenever
strike
I
zone would be
gotta-
so huge.
He's so
Whenever
slow.
I didn't know an answer on a test, I just go with C. We're gonna go with C.
It is incorrect. Larry
Yeah.
Doby was the
That's why I
correct
didn't do
answer.
so hot. And so bad.
It was a hell of an inning, guys.
It was.
All right, Mark.
All right,
Here we go. Here we go. Big inning here.
Souls. I was gonna say Wayne Gretzky.
I'm trying to remember like the softball encouragement we used to say, but we were always playing down. So
All right, gentlemen. The Cuck Stars. You got to respond.
yeah, big time. All right,
Hey, bada bada bada. Hey.
let's get a double going.
Don't
That's our
Get a
only
guy on
success.
base. Get a guy on base.
So a double?
Double.
All
Now, is
right.
this like Wii
You know,
baseball
come on.
rules that if we get a double and then a single, the guy advances to
Okay,
third
pack
or he
your
doesn't?
bags. You're going down to
Depends
triple
how
A.
I'm feeling.
And then you're going to double A.
Great play.
All right. The Chicago Bears hold the record for the highest scoring shutout in NFL history, beating which team 73-0?
Oh my god!
The Green Bay Packers, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Kansas City Chiefs, or the Washington Redskins?
Swing and a miss.
It's Washington because it happened in 1940.
He's too confident. He knows.
Mark, you're not going to debate him at all, or
Redskins.
Yeah, is that because you know that? Or...
As a
It happened
good
in 1940.
football history.
Oh, all right, yeah, that is correct.
All right,
We're on the board.
we forfeit the rest.
Gentlemen,
Give us the other double.
the other double. Okay.
Ooh, double.
Which catcher, manager, and coach said baseball is 90% mental and the other half is physical?
Yogi Berra.
Casey Stengel, Whitey Ford, Yogi Berra, or Johnny Bench?
Yogi Berra. Final answer.
That is correct.
I wish you guys could have seen Kyle with his ball. Kyle. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I know what's going to
I
happen.
thought it was Yadier Molina.
I know what's going to happen.
Baseball is 90%.
After this,
taquitos.
Kyle is going to just be like, they got all the easy questions. I just know that's coming.
Hey, run her in. We don't see them doing high fives. Hey, we'll give another one right in their face.
Single.
We're professionals.
Single?
This is
Yeah.
baseball.
Let's get another guy on.
There's no crying in baseball.
We hit
Okay.
each other in the ass.
Oh, my.
Who won the inaugural NBA dunk contest? Michael Jordan, Larry Nance, George Gervin, or Dominique Wilkins?
Strike.
Take a long sip of that Foster's.
I will eliminate the option of George Gervin. So it's Michael Jordan, Larry Nance, and Dominique Wilkins.
You know, I wish I knew when Larry Nance played. Because I think
You have no outs. You can go for another strike.
Larry Nance Jr. plays now. And I don't think they're the same person.
You tickled Kyle the right way there.
I don't think it was Jordan.
They could be the
It
same.
could be, though. That's the thing. I just don't know when. I remember he dunked from pretty much the other side of the court.
I don't know when the dunk contest started.
I also don't know.
Convinced you guys don't even know who the other guy is.
I know
You
Dominique Wilkins. I just don't know how old he is.
Do you guys know who George Gervin is?
Nope.
No, I thought
He
you
shares a
meant
nickname with somebody at this table.
Michael Irvin.
No, the Iceman. It was George the Iceman Gervin.
It's your new favorite player besides
Yeah.
Eddie House, of course.
Yeah, Eddie House.
All right, reader,
Um,
pick an answer.
The Bulls just cut one of your boys, Tony Allen.
let's go, Jordan.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Incorrect. It was Larry Nance.
See,
Senior.
I just kind of see. If he said senior, I would have been more confident. Like this.
Do you know what year?
I think it was 84.
Oh man, it wasn't the 80s. So, all right.
84. I think it was 2 years before Jordan was drafted.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
His son's in this year's.
What are you thinking?
Triple.
Triple.
So first attempt.
All right.
Excuse me.
The Dallas Cowboys defeated the Pittsburgh.
Oh,
You're tickling Mojito right in the mint
You love that
leaves.
shock top.
I'll take this.
That's good.
You like that?
Yeah.
Oh man, that thing tastes like smells licorice.
I've grown to like it.
Really?
It's really not that bad.
No, it tastes like a black jelly bean.
I like it.
I'm just gonna take a luxury shot.
All right, ready?
On the
Spin
table?
on the computer.
Round the
Can
horn.
we get our question, please?
All right.
Sorry.
The Dallas Cowboys defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers in Super Bowl 30. In which native language was this the first game broadcasted in Super Bowl history? Dakota, Cherokee, Navajo, or Sioux?
I think I know.
By all means.
Now I've been wrong before. It's been proven here tonight.
Larry Nance.
The third.
I believe it's.
Jeff, Jeff, this Four Loko is actually making your teeth a little red.
It's good stuff, but not good stuff.
I think it's Navajo.
That is correct.
Yes.
It's another
Yes.
run.
You guessed.
Navajo, not a hoe.
We're only down 4.
Still, it's like a million miles to go.
All right.
We'll take another single.
Another single. All right.
But do you know?
Now remember,
that
as
guy?
there's no, we're just playing this as like rules where like so it's forced runners score.
I got you.
Okay, so the guy in third isn't. We're not going to pretend this was like a blooper into the outfield and he was able to
a sac
advance.
fly.
Yeah. Okay. How many times has a member of the losing team won Super Bowl MVP? 0, once, twice, or 3 times?
Has that ever happened?
It has happened. It's happened once.
Oh, once.
Once it was a cowboy.
That is correct. That was like the worst Super Bowl ever played.
Who was the cowboy?
It was a linebacker. His name was Larry Nance. Actually, I think his name was Larry something.
Give us another single.
Larry Clyde.
All right.
Kleinfield. That mean drinker face.
Okay.
Swing batter batter. Swing batter batter.
I'll tell you what,
Okay.
their trash talk is much better than ours.
Swing.
You guys are bad.
Which team did Disney sell in 2003? The Miami Marlins, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, the Orlando Swashbucklers,
That
or the Tampa Bay Rays?
It's definitely Orlando.
I think it was the Angels.
Hey,
You're gonna sit here and tell me the Swashbucklers?
I think it was.
I'm gonna go with you. Your guess.
Is it the Angels?
It is the Angels.
Yep. High fives, teamwork.
Guess what we're doing now, Kendall?
Taking a shot.
Home run.
Ooh. Oh, that kind of shot.
The bases are juiced.
So you guys are in the big dogs are in a tough spot here, because even if they get the home run wrong, they get re-upped on questions with 2 outs. So they're going to single their way in.
That's all right. Keep the liquor passing around.
All right. Home run question. Are you ready?
Yogi Berra.
There you go. Which NHL player was the first to record 100 assists in a single season? Mario Lemieux, Bobby Orr, Wayne Gretzky, or Bobby Hull?
2 Bobbies in that. Never a good sign.
Bobby?
Bobby?
How many times have I told you, Bobby? Propane is
I
not a
immediately
joke.
want to say Gretzky, but I think that'd be way
I think
too
that's
easy.
why he put Gretzky.
Yeah, I know.
Well, hold on, though. These are probably like the 4 greatest players who have ever played hockey.
You know, I didn't hear Brent Burns, so obviously they're not the 4.
I said the
Could it
4
be Lemieux?
greatest players, not the 4
I feel,
greatest beards.
I feel like it's not Gretzky. I think it's kind of a.
That's right. I don't think it's Gretzky.
I'll tell you
Or
what.
could it just be the meanest curveball you've ever seen?
Yeah,
That could be the case. So I'm familiar with the name Bobby Orr.
This might be a 100-mile-per-hour curveball that dips 17 inches.
Wow.
I say we. I don't think it's
Wow, what a
LeMahieu. Let's go with one of the Bobbies or Hull. 3 letters, 4 letters. What do you think?
I don't know.
4 letters, 4 runs. 3 letters, triple. I don't know. I couldn't think of another correlation.
Make the call.
4 letters, 4 runs. 3 letters, 3 runners. There we go.
Swing, batta, batta.
You know,
swing.
I like what the Riddler said. 4 letters, 4 runs. Bobby Hull.
That is incorrect.
Damn.
It is Wayne Gretzky. No, I'm just kidding. It's Bobby Orr.
The other Bobby. Damn. Bobby?
Should we try the home run again?
Yes.
Go for
So,
broke.
I thought of this rule, but I didn't think it would actually be applied. I thought you guys were just going to be terrible. So, seeing as how you have 2 outs, like you got an out on like the re-up type of thing, you can go for singles, but you can't go for them consecutively.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can go single, double, single, double, single, but just I'm not going to sit here and just answer the easiest questions, and because you might get a single wrong, who knows? But I'm not going to have you sit here and waltzing in
We're gonna
runs.
try and bunch up some runs. What do you think?
You want to go for it again?
Triple.
Ooh la la.
Ooh, yikes.
All right,
Knock it down a little bit. Chip away.
Get
Chip
rid of
away.
that
you ready?
shit.
Chip away. We got to get this, though.
Now I'm ready to see
Move in.
the big dogs at the edge of their seats, waiting to answer this question.
I know what it means. NBA is coming our way.
Dwight Howard.
Tim Duncan.
Double.
Tim Duncan switched from swimming to basketball after the only Olympic swimming pool on his home island was destroyed by Hurricane Hugo. What island is he from? Guam, Honolulu, St. Croix, or Puerto Rico?
Hey, we have a strike available.
Yeah, we'll use a strike.
He's not Hawaiian. So it's
Yeah, I figured that, and you
Guam,
took away the easy one.
St. Croix. It's a triple. Guam, St. Croix, or Puerto Rico?
You're going to be clutch? You're going to grind out to the pitcher, huh?
Swing, batta, batta,
Now, to
swing,
my knowledge,
batta,
I
batta,
believe all
batta,
these are
batta,
under
batta, swing,
United
batta, batta,
States.
swing.
I don't know about St. Croix. I'm kind of talking out of my ass here.
I don't think it's Puerto Rico.
Or is it?
Or is it?
Dun, dun,
Duncan?
dun, 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 dun.
Well, I don't necessarily. I don't know. I do think it's either Puerto Rico or Guam.
Dun, dun,
I don't think there could be.
The
Mil-
thing too is you couldn't. His dad could be black, and his mom could be Puerto Rican.
Well, I don't
So
know.
Duncan would be a
I
black
don't know if
name.
there's any military influence. You know, could have been stationed. You know, somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever heard Tim Duncan speak, but he doesn't speak like he's from any island. He speaks like he's from the whitest part of Greenwich there is.
Good evening.
Well,
Tim Duncan, what did you have to say about the game? Yeah, my team went out there and they did really well.
I think it's Guam.
let's go with Guam.
Incorrect. He's from St. Croix.
St. Croix. Yeah, that place was made up until a minute ago.
A lot of background noise going on. This is going to be fun to listen to.
Well,
It's
you
just
guys
pretty
have all
much-
the potential in the world to tie this up. Blew it.
Well, you know what? We're the
Let's
home
go,
team, so
big
I'm not worried.
dogs.
All right, big dogs. What do we have for what do
We
we
got
have for
3 runs
time?
here. We got 3 runs.
Red Baron, Mir, what do we have for time?
Oh, we got about
There's
15
no
minutes.
time in baseball.
Oh, so the 3 innings worked.
Yeah.
Okay. Big dogs. You're
We're
on the
gonna
board.
go in the same way we started the game with a single.
All right.
If you listen back, that's not the case.
What WNBA player
Oh,
was the first player to record a dunk? Diana Taurasi, Brittany Griner, Sue Bird, or Lisa Leslie?
Lisa Leslie.
Incorrect. It was Sue Bird. No, it wasn't.
You were right.
dude, I just shit myself. Thought everything was a lie. We should all hit up on WNBA.
Juana Man? Was it Juana Man?
We'll go with a double.
All right. I just did something to my Word document. and
Deleted.
All the questions are deleted, so I'm going to have to make them up now. Spell Sacagawea. No.
WFAN New York.
All right.
WFAN New York.
That's our
Which
biggest
team...
competitor, you know.
I'm sorry. Sorry to the Cuck Stars for this one. It's a random draw of the questions, so I apologize in advance.
We know they paid you.
Kyle and I share a very deep bond on this question. Which team became the Dallas Stars in 1993? The Winnipeg Stars, the Minnesota North Stars, the Dakota North Stars, or the Milwaukee Stars?
The Minnesota North Stars.
That is correct.
Actually-
not the North Stars.
Listen.
That's an incorrect answer. Was even available. You're out. We have fun here. I'm
All right.
sweating profusely.
No outs.
There's minutes second, not
Oh,
first.
yes, that's correct. That was a double.
Now he's
Call
in the
for an
on-deck
instant
circle.
replay on that.
Can we appeal that? He missed first.
Go for another single.
We got somebody on deck, too. So if they hit a home run, that guy scores by default.
Single, please.
Single?
Force
All right.
out.
You ready?
Yeah.
Who was the first person in NFL history to win the Super Bowl as both a player and a head coach? Don Shula, Chuck Noll, Tony Dungy, or Mike Ditka?
I think they're making out over there.
They are. They are. It's unbelievable.
Tony Dungy's probably the best football analyst out there.
You can go ahead and take your tongue and wipe your own ass with it.
I knew the Riddler was going to like that. Listen, football night in America is great.
Yeah.
We're going to take a strike.
Okay.
Wait, on a single?
It's a matter we barely use.
Rodney Harrison.
Rodney Harrison, the second greatest.
We will remove Don Shula from contention.
Third
So,
only to Dan Patrick.
Chuck Noll, Mike Ditka, Tony Dungy.
Chuck Noll.
Shout out to Dan Patrick.
He was head coach of the Steelers in the 80s. 70s, my bad.
Alright,
Okay.
so go
And
with
that's a
the-
shot for you, Barton. You should
Tony
know
Dungy.
Chuck Noll.
Tony Dungy, final answer?
Wrong. It's Ditka.
It is incorrect. It is Mike Ditka.
You, Kyle. No, you didn't win one as a player.
Yes, he did. He won Super Bowl
No, I
9.
said as a coach.
Super Bowl 20, the Bears.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You can go ahead and take this down.
Shot.
Forgot?
I know Dungy played for the Steelers.
Dungy's
Yeah,
big
Mike
ears.
Ditka won. I think it was Super Bowl 9. He won 2 Super Bowls with the Cowboys, right?
Dungy was the Steelers.
No, I'm saying, but Ditka won 2 with the
Ditka
Cowboys or 1 with the Cowboys?
One with the Cowboys. I'm
It
pretty
was
sure.
Super Bowl 9 or
Ditka.
something like that.
He scored a touchdown, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
in that game.
Inside, inside out.
Yeah, that's my word.
He goes, yeah. Yeah, backwards, she.
Double.
All right. Which team was the first to have its name misspelled on the Stanley Cup? The Detroit Red Wings, the Montreal Canadiens, the Toronto Maple Leafs, or the Boston Bruins?
Yeah. Strike, please, Bob.
Ooh, he fouled it off.
We will eliminate the Detroit Red Wings,
What were the others?
the Montreal Canadiens, the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the Boston Bruins.
You never could discount the Vancouver Canucks or anything in British Columbia for that
We
matter.
know what the
And other-
Canadians.
That is incorrect.
Was it the Bruins?
The Toronto Maple Leafs.
How do you misspell that?
How do you not say it correctly?
I'm dumb.
Did anyone see the thing from the Dan Patrick show? Alex Smith throwing a pass at one of his producers.
No, I didn't see that.
Single,
One
triple,
of
home
Dan's
Single, a
producers
triple, and a
was
home
like
run.
saying Alex
Three
Smith
piece?
can't throw too hard, and
All
he was
right.
just rifling passes at this kid.
Gentlemen.
Sorry.
You told us to talk.
I know. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Which film is based on the true story of the first ever one-armed man to play in the MLB?
Oh, Seabiscuit.
That was good. We're all taking a shot for Steven. That was great. All right. So which film is based on the true story of
You
the
don't
first ever one-armed player in the MLB?
Know it.
Winner Never Quits, The Natural, Soul of the Game,
Rookie.
Hustle. Dude, like, Mark, look how drunk he looks. You can see all the moisture on his
I
lips.
almost
Oh, you get a boot?
Take a strike, but we can't do that. All right. Will you list them again for us, Riddler?
Yes.
Remember, you guys
A
got
winner
to
never
strike.
quits, The Natural, Soul of the Game, or Hustle.
Yeah, we're gonna take a strike.
A winner never quits.
Well, which one is it? You both said an answer.
A winner never quits.
That is correct.
Yeah, boy. Don't listen to me sometimes.
Ever seen The Natural,
Don't
Kyle?
listen to me sometimes.
The Natural is when he hits the home run and hits the lights.
Dude,
That's a swimming
I've never
movie.
actually seen it.
Swimming movie.
Swimming movie.
I really thought it was Seabiscuit.
Home run. Doesn't matter. We can't get him home with the single.
Oh, we get it home run though.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a strike.
All right.
Should we?
We can't.
Yeah, we can. We can just.
We can't take a strike on a home run.
You ready?
Ready.
Well, I have 2 questions I'd like to ask you. So you get to pick 1 or 2.
1.
Okay.
2.
Which of these 2 teams now playing in the same conference? Oh, sorry, I read that question wrong. Do some more of this.
It tastes like the.
Tastes like black jelly beans, Kyle.
It tastes like the throw up
does.
jelly bean.
The throw up jelly bean? You mean the Birdie Bots ever flavored beans?
Nah, from that Bean Boozled.
All right. With these 2 teams now playing in the same conference, this is the only Super Bowl in which there can never be a rematch. Colts Jets, Seahawks Packers, Seahawks Giants, Cardinals Bengals.
Repeat them again.
Yep. With these 2
Repeat
teams
them again.
with these 2 teams now playing in the same conference, this is the only Super Bowl in which there can never be a rematch. Colts Jets, Seahawks Packers, Seahawks Giants, Cardinals Bengals.
Okay, Google. Which
Alexa, play Holy Diver by Dio.
I wish I could.
I ain't confident.
I'm tone deaf, so I can't sing,
What do you think?
but I wish I could.
Seahawks Giants?
Final answer?
No.
That's a lot of good noise going on over there.
Drumming his can.
Cards Bengals.
Incorrect. Kendall, the correct answer is
Colts, Jets.
Colts were a member of the NFC.
Told you, asshole.
You didn't know.
That's all right. It's all right. We got some across.
It's all right. We got a big lead.
Now coming in a roll.
All right, so what's the score right now?
You.
So right now the score is 9-3.
Ooh, we got this.
9-3.
got this.
You guys need 6 runs
6
here
runs
to
to
tie.
Yeah.
Big
Here we
inning,
go.
big inning.
All right, we're gonna hold on. Substitute.
Answer, Mark. Answer.
We're gonna bring in.
Drunk.
We're gonna
This show was a mess.
Yeah.
Sound like.
We're,
Well,
We're gonna
We just
bring in
get-
have a fun time editing.
hey, hey.
we're bringing in Cameron Maben for center field.
Oof.
Maven.
What they meant to say is they're bringing in Maven for center field.
He's a free agent right now.
Shut
You guys
up.
didn't.
Up, Kyle.
All right, gentlemen, you need 9 runs. 6 runs, sorry.
Single.
Let's small ball it. Small ball it.
All
Load
right.
him up. We should pick home for the big dogs. We don't
Okay, for the
care.
single.
Home or out in the.
Which MLB team has never won a World Series? The Atlanta Braves, the Oakland Athletics, the Cleveland Indians, or the Seattle Mariners?
Ooh.
Which one is it? Hey, batter. Swing and a miss.
I believe it is the Mariners. Mark, do you concur with my?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to give you guys a strike because he's on his phone in a trivia question game.
I was answering my aunt.
So, what's your final answer?
We believe it's the Mariners.
Okay, that is correct. I'm sorry to be so rude, but there's no room for cheating in baseball.
Now,
Unless you're on steroids.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Can I plead my case for a second?
Mhm.
I am the only guy at this table for every single show. I'm going to add. My phone is on the
Let's
ground.
give him a round of applause. And let's also give him a shot.
Yeah.
Here.
Come on!
Another single.
It's up to the other team. Do they get a strike for that?
Yeah.
All right, Kyle spoke.
Souls. you're
Real
the worst.
heartless.
All right, fine.
I was
No.
going to say no.
No. Kendall knew it. No.
No more phones.
Can you
Fair
name the
enough.
team that should have won the World Series?
Shut up.
Yeah, all of them, Kyle. They all should have won.
Another single.
That's a very vague question.
How about the roster?
Oh,
Enjoy that shot, Top.
Welcome to probably the easiest single out there.
we're going to blow it.
What is the standard height of the crossbar on an NFL?
Stop! I'd kill us some cows and umpire.
I was once.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
I was a base umpire.
He said it. Everyone got quiet.
There was a girl. Hold on. There was a girl playing second base. I called the kid out.
Was she large?
Dropped the ball. I called him safe. The coach was like, "What the f-? I'm like, dude, she dropped the ball. Dude, don't have a girl playing second. Sorry."
Wow. All right.
This ain't softball, bitch.
Hey, have you ever seen A League of Their Own? It speaks volumes. All right.
Not a real thing.
What?
Tom Hanks.
Can we have our
Do
question?
you mean that?
No, not
First
really.
off,
Yeah.
respect Tom Hanks.
You can do a shot, by the way, for that. That's
Respect
f***ed up.
You guys want me to pee my pants?
Yeah. All right. What is the standard height of the crossbar on a field goal post in the NFL? 8 feet, 10 feet, 10.5 feet, or 12 feet?
Why don't you go
Could be
on
6
out
feet,
to the
Bob.
river, Kyle?
I believe it's 10 feet.
I think it's 10 also.
That is incorrect.
It's 10.5.
No, it's 10 feet. I'm just fucking with you.
Kendall, good job.
Just got my hopes
Thank
up.
you. Thank you very much.
Your hopes up for what?
You, sir.
We
You
only have a
suck. You
6-run
suck,
lead,
Buck.
all right? And they're coming.
Yeah, but they're using their singles, which means they're going to rely on these triples and home runs for runs here.
That's right.
Yep.
Yep, drop the marker cap.
Take a double.
All right.
Take a double.
I feel like this team is a lot of Mock calling the shots and Kendall doing the answering.
Yep.
All right.
I'm a good coach.
That was a fake vomit.
No, this is getting real. It's for loco.
Playing 26 seasons, which NHL player is known as Mr. Hockey? Wayne Gretzky, Gordie Howe, Mark Messier, or Mike Bossy?
Yadomir Yager.
Well, it's not Gordie Howe. He played longer than that.
Believe it or not, I don't know.
You're saying he played more than 26 seasons?
Didn't he?
I'm just asking if that's what you're saying. I want to make sure you heard the number correctly.
Yeah, because didn't he play in like 4 different decades?
That's for you to answer, not for us to know.
You little fucking
That sentence is amazing.
By the way, we're not responsible for Jeff Martin crashing his Civic on the way home after drinking a Four Loko.
I'll be taking
Would you like to use a strike
Yeah,
yet?
let's use a strike.
Wow.
That is so loud.
The clipping was unbelievable on that.
Yeah, for real. I can be on my phone because, like, you guys.
Well, he's the guy who's making the questions.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and use a strike.
Okay. I'm going to eliminate Wayne Gretzky.
Okay. Okay.
So
So
the choices are now Gordie Howe, Mark Messier, and Mike Bossy.
my
I just wanted to
goodness.
know that there was some shaft showing on the show right now.
What a mess.
Would you guys like to meet Coach?
We know, Coach.
Not the fans.
Kendall, what do you think?
Coach is something you have to see, not something you have to hear.
Okay. I'm sorry. Because of what was going on, can I hear the remaining people one more time?
Gordie Howe, Mark Messier, Mike Bossy.
I like the name Mike Bossy. I just like it. Mike Bossy.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Right off the
Gordie
second base.
Howe.
Is it really?
He did play over 4 decades, but he took a break for 10 years.
Oh.
He played in the 40s to the 60s, and then he came back in the 70s and played till the 80s, I believe. Something
That's
like that.
amazing.
All right.
That's amazing.
All right, here we go.
The backs
What do
are
you want,
up
Kendall?
against the fence right now.
All right.
What do you want?
No, you keep calling the shots here.
Triple.
Oh man, I wouldn't call that.
Okay. Who won the MLB All-Star Game MVP award in 1999? Barry Bonds, Randy Johnson, Alex Rodriguez, Pedro Martinez.
Don't shake your head. I didn't.
Think Pedro?
Could have been.
Soulsy boy.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
was thinking A-Rod out of the gate.
Souls, hit him with a Shazam.
Shazam! You think Pedro?
I don't know. I got a feeling.
Kendall, hit him with the phasers.
That's pretty good.
Mock, hit him with the buttons.
Buttons.
This is a new thing we're starting right now.
We're gonna go with Pedro Martinez.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Jeff, hit him with the
I think it's a record for the amount of times was said in the show.
There's no way all the bleeping is going to make it into the show.
All right. So what do we have left on the board here?
You got a double and a home run and a single.
Correct.
Want to randomly take another single randomly?
Single.
Put up a good fight.
All right.
You're fighting a good fight.
We're proud of you.
Thank you
But it
kindly.
ain't gonna be enough.
Bobby?
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
I agree.
You always tell when Kyle's been drinking too much on the show.
Yeah.
It's your guys' fault. Probably just not got me.
If a player throws his glove in the air to stop the ball, what is it recorded as? A single, an out, a ground rule double, or a triple?
It's a triple.
It's a triple.
That's correct.
Real quick, that actually happened to the Riddler knows this guy. His name is John Sapinski. This actually happened to him in real life.
All right. You have a double and a ding dong.
Home run.
Going for the home run, huh? All right.
You're gonna regret that. Kyle's falling asleep.
Which major sports league trophy was originally purchased for $50? The NFL award, the NHL award, the MLB award, or the NBA award? Keep in mind, I said like that just because there wasn't always the Super Bowl. It was the NFL championship, but it had a trophy.
Oh, this is a home run, isn't it? Say let's use a strike. Damn.
Don't say it.
Not happening,
Oh,
pal.
goodness me.
You're gonna hit it over Millage because he's stretching out to rob you.
I know.
See, I'm trying to think back because at some point $50 had to have been a lot of money.
Oh, absolutely.
Still is, if you're an investor. Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
I don't think it was the Super Bowl or the NFL. I don't think it was the NBA.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'll tell you what.
dun.
I want to go with what you really feel.
Man, I'm between hockey and MLB.
I want to.
One's been around forever. One's been around for second forever.
We're gonna go with the MLB trophy.
Idiot, it's lacrosse.
Final answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Damn.
It was the Stanley Cup.
Damn.
Home now.
We're gonna go ahead. Nope, that was a home run.
John Rockers our closer. Come on, Johnny
Well,
boy.
we lost.
Punch him out, Johnny boy.
What'd you say, Kyle?
So we lost.
so we're doing a
because
double
he,
now?
He brought in John Rocker.
John Rockers our closer.
This is a double now.
Braves
Yep,
fans
double.
everywhere. Rejoice. John Rockers.
Also a Ranger.
Who was the last pitcher to have 30 complete games pitched in a season?
Oh my God, it's John Rockers.
Nolan Ryan, Kurt Schilling,
Those are some good pitchers.
Randy Johnson, Catfish Hunter.
The fish, baby.
I think it is the fish.
Go for it.
I think it's the fish, baby.
It's not.
Go for it.
Final answer?
Yeah, let's go with the fish.
It is Catfish Hunter.
The fish, baby. Thanks, Martin.
You son of a bitch. Dude, I thought it was Nolan Ryan. Guy choked out Ventura.
So now, what are we chasing here?
Oh, 100.
More than you could afford, pal.
Whoa! You're chasing 3. 3 to tie.
Oh, boy.
Man,
Sweat's coming.
You
Sweat's
got a man
coming.
on second and third.
With 2 outs.
Shit.
You going
We
for
should be
gusto?
home.
You going for the tie right now?
I'm sorry. We're chasing 3.
Yeah. So you can either go for the tie or you can hit a single and then go for broke and win or lose.
Want to hit the single and go over
Yeah,
broken?
we'll take the single.
Assuming you get the
I see,
single.
yeah, assuming. I
I
mean,
mean, the single wrong.
that's happened tonight.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Kyle said he's buying diner.
I don't have the money for that. But if I did, I would.
Who was the last player to win Rookie of the Year, Cy Young, and MVP? Justin Verlander, Clayton Kershaw, Adam Dunn.
That's awesome.
Adam
For those who don't know, Adam Dunn is the greatest thing to grace the baseball diamond.
Or Johan Santana.
Okay. Well, being a Mets fan, I know it's not Santana.
Did Verlander ever get MVP?
I think he did.
Swing, bada, bada,
Who-
swing.
what was the
bada,
second
bada,
option?
bada, bada,
Kershaw?
swing.
Verlander, Kershaw, Dunn,
No,
Santana.
we know it's not Dunn. It's Santana.
You watch your
Correct answer is Adam
man.
Dunn.
I think it's Verlander.
You're gonna tell me Adam Dunn didn't win the Cy
Did
Young
he ever
award?
get MVP?
I think he did.
Justin Verlander.
That is correct.
God, I'm sweating so much this show.
All right, bases loaded, 2 outs, everything available except for a single because you're re-upped. So It's
do you wanna
double,
do?
triple, or home run.
Want to keep small ball in it?
Well, here's the thing. We can go triple and tie it if we get it. It'll be easier than a home run question.
You think?
Or do you want to keep chipping away?
Well, we can't do another single. You want to try a double?
I don't know. Listen, you've made the calls most of this.
Triple. We're tying it up right here.
Okay. Sorry. Is Kyle falling asleep for real? No.
What?
I think he's trying to text an ex-girlfriend now.
With 4 home runs, a double, a single. Oh, sorry. With 4 home runs, a double, and a single, which MLB outfielder holds the record for total bases hit in a 9-inning game? Reggie Jackson, Sean Green, Hank Aaron, or Pete Rose?
Hey, bada bada, hey, bada bada, hey,
Hey,
bada
don't-
bada,
don't
hey,
mess up.
bada bada, hey, bada bada.
You know something?
Whoops.
I think.
Whoops. Strike.
Oh, look at that!
Hey,
nice
bada
call.
bada, hey,
Nope,
bada
travel.
bada, hey,
Travel.
bada bada, bada
Travel.
bada,
31
bada,
yard
hey,
penalty.
bada
Bring
bada,
second
hey,
round.
bada
Oh,
bada,
man.
hey,
What a
bada
penalty.
bada.
I will eliminate Pete Rose. So with 4 home runs, a double, and a single, which MLB outfielder holds the record for total bases hit in a 9-inning game?
You feel
Reggie Jackson, Sean Green, or Hank Aaron?
So hold on a second.
Both of you, punk.
Believe it or not, I think I had this conversation with someone at this table on the opposing team recently.
Kyle's a jerk off.
And I think it's Sean Green.
I trust you.
For the marbles here, all of them. Sean Green.
That is correct.
That's a tie ball game.
I knew it was Sean.
Why do you talk so much?
That is a tie ball game.
Mouth shut.
What are you talking about?
All right. You got a man on third, 2 outs. A home run wins it here, guys. You can go walk-off style.
When did I
And you got
talk?
nothing to lose.
So now, if we were to hit a double, that guy doesn't score?
He doesn't
Nope.
score, you son
We
of
do
a
it by
bitch.
forced runners.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit here and do a math equation in my head about how many balls are hit advancing the runner.
Well, I mean, realistically, if someone hits a double and there's a guy on third, that guy's scoring.
How do you know?
Unless he
get it.
broke his leg.
Probably want to get this one wrong.
Oh my! You guys got a knife.
All right, single.
No. Try again.
All right, single.
The answer is no. I was trying to find the question to highlight it, so I don't ask you that again if we get into that category. All right, single. All right. Which pitcher gave up the grand slam to Paul Konerko in Game 2 of the 2005 World Series? Roy Oswalt, Andy Pettit, Roger Clemens, Chad Qualls.
I believe the gentleman you're looking for is Mr. Qualls.
That is correct.
And by Kyle's face, I think I'm correct.
Double.
Double, huh? Going for the win on a safe question.
Going it.
Win on a safe question.
All right.
Give him a hockey question.
Come on, hockey question. It's funny you say that.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Over the course of a 12-year career, Chris Nealon set the record for most penalties taken in a single game with 4, 10, 18, or 7.
Take a strike.
Imagine that. Take a strike to just end it.
End it with a tie ball game, runners to the corners.
This game's going to extras, isn't it?
Say how many penalties he got?
How many penalties he incurred?
All right, what were the answers?
4, 10, 18, or 7.
4 doesn't seem like enough. 18 seems like way too many.
7 or 10, you're thinking?
I'm thinking 10, but Paul's a sneaky one. It might be 18.
I know.
Dun,
But here's the thing. If you figure
dun,
the
dun.
average penalty is, 2 minutes? I know you can have 5-minute ones, but 18.
Those are my favorites.
If you have 18 times, that's 36 minutes in the box.
Yep.
Yeah, but only 36 out of 60. That's only pretty much half the
I know.
game. That's
Is
two-thirds.
this the guy that had 66 penalty minutes?
Oh, the guy I asked you for the shot trivia?
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You just spit everywhere.
I've been spitting the entire night.
Gay.
Hey, whatever.
18.
Final answer?
We're going with Mock on this one. I spit again.
Incorrect.
Damn! It's 10, isn't it?
It is 10.
Damn it.
A lot of fighting majors. A lot of them.
Hey, we tied it. We were down very bad.
Just want this game to be over.
I just want to say Kyle was right about bringing in John Rocker.
Well, unfortunately, This Is Us is on after us, so we have to cut this program short. You can catch us with the extra innings on Getting Sports with Drunk 8, the Ocho. So,
I'm Jay. Oh no.
so we got extra innings. So, how do you guys want to do it? You want to slug it out in a home run derby style?
I say, what about like a sudden death? Like there's all home run questions, whatever you have left until you run.
Yeah,
out.
let's
then do the triple. We get it wrong, it goes to the other team. Whoever gets it first wins. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that. That works.
You know what I mean?
All right.
And Tom
So
Segura.
since we're away and you're home, say we get this one right, you get a rebuttal.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Good deal.
That's cool.
Which of these was not a name of the Cleveland Indians? The Cleveland Broncos, the Cleveland Nabs, the Cleveland Bluebirds, or the Cleveland Tomahawks? Come on, Souls. Your stomach is louder than you are right now.
It's actually my throat.
What?
Yeah.
No, it's the Bluebirds.
Final answer? Dun, dun,
Yep.
dun, 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 dun.
We're gonna take a strike.
Just kidding.
Oh, wow.
All right, now I'm not going to ask them the same question because you've
Sorry.
eliminated an
Yeah,
answer.
that was painful for him.
So now, if we get this, we win?
Yep.
Yep.
Thanks to John Rocker. Ooh, look, premature celebration.
Yep. We blew it.
What player holds the
That's what I like
record
to see.
for most strikeouts in a single season? Adam Dunn, Chris Davis, Aaron Judge, or Mark Reynolds?
I believe it's Aaron Judge. Broke the record last year, didn't he?
I believe it now. Was that just as a rookie?
I know he said it for the postseason. It might be Chris Davis, though.
I kind of thought it was as a rookie, but I could be wrong. Want to go with Chris Davis?
Make the call.
Clock's a ticking.
Chris Davis.
Incorrect.
Mark Reynolds.
Correct answer is Mark Reynolds, 235 strikeouts. Chris Davis has 234.
Yo, Ryan Howard used to have that record.
Aaron Judge is not far off that list, though. Surprisingly, Adam Dunn is not on the top 5 in
Mark
that
Reynolds
list.
struck out a lot that year.
All right.
What do you got for us, baby?
So this is the last home run question. So if you get it right, then you get to rebuttal with a triple, unfortunately.
Let's get it wrong. Oh, no, that doesn't help us. We'll take a strike.
Sorry, the count's full.
Balk.
No. What player threw the lateral in the Tennessee Titans Music City Miracle game?
All you.
Frank Wycheck, Andre Raisin, Steve McNair, or Lorenzo Neal?
Steve McNair.
Incorrect.
Asshole, it's Lorenzo Neal.
It was Lorenzo Neal.
Why didn't you say it?
I thought you were going to say it. Why would the quarterback throw the lateral?
That was one of those questions that was that hit the home run because the Lorenzo Neal's like, oh, that's too obvious.
We'll take a single.
Mic drop.
Yeah, wow, look at the blue line on the screen. All right. So to the Cuckstars.
Yeah, we'll take a single.
Who became the first MLB player to have their number retired? Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Joe DiMaggio, or Carl Hubble?
One of them has a disease.
that was so bad.
I got to be honest. I don't know this answer.
One's a telescope.
Yeah, I was going to say,
One's a
is it
disease.
a telescope or
One's a candy bar,
like it
and the other
could've
one's
been
just
Gehrig
Joe DiMaggio.
because of the disease.
It could have been. You want to say it? I've taken a lot of flack here in this game. I don't know.
You really think, though, the MLB, the hardest Hall of Fame would be sympathy votes?
Well, the number retires is by the team. Retiring a number is by the team.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's a Google vote.
It's a Google vote.
You gonna tell me I'm wrong?
Hey, let's go. Let's go for it.
Lou Gehrig.
That is correct.
It's your fault, Kyle.
No, we should have been
Why would a quarterback ever throw a lateral?
because
Besides, big dogs, winners or losers, are still big dogs.
That is true.
But we lost. But this is baseball. Good game. Good game.
Good game. Good game. Good game.
Oh my God, the bullpen's coming out for the fight. So, I mean, it was our first take at something like this, but
This show got so off the rails.
well, I don't know. It's an interesting
all right, take two.
Imagine doing this
It's
again.
it's an interesting way to like do the trivia though.
I like
I
it.
liked it a lot.
I mean, it's one of those things like there's some edges that can be roughed out, but
Yeah,
I thought it was
like my teammate.
whoa,
You should have been home.
You sick.
should have been home. All right, this one's gonna be off a hand raise. This is just for the opportunity to blow the pitcher that threw the game, which is me.
I thought it was John Rocker.
No.
As soon as you said it, I knew it.
Can we post a picture
So
of John
whoever
Rocker
raises their
too?
hand first gets to give a shot to somebody else if they get it right.
Mock's getting it no matter what.
What quarterback did Michael Strahan sack to break the single season sack record?
Brett Favre.
Incorrect.
Brett Favre.
It's incorrect.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
The single season sack, that it was Brett Favre. He laid down for it.
It is incorrect.
Who was it?
It was Mark Brunell.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I know. But you get to do the shot because I said so.
Nope. I give it to Kyle.
Kyle, you have to give it back to Monk.
I give it back.
That's not how this works.
Hey, one more time, private soccer around the horn.
Kyle, you really that drunk right now?
Oh, I'm pissed off.
He lost a trivia game about sports.
J-Mart gives in.
Google everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was like a certain like
You
aspect.
couldn't get
to
the
it.
Lorenzo Neal one.
You should have f***ing answered.
I was gonna, but you didn't even consult with me. You just
gonna be so
oh.
It was one of those things where like I kind of the generator. I had it set for like it wasn't really a generator. It was just like the way the questions were listed. But I had it set for all different team possibilities. So like for you guys, I didn't give you the singles on like the really easy NBA questions because they do not know NBA at all.
Go Pelicans.
Kendall wasn't sure
Give
if
me
Larry
five
Nance
Kyle,
was the first dunk contest winner, and he's never won a dunk contest, has he? Has he ever
Give me
won?
five
No.
players in the
Is this his
Pelicans.
first one?
Me and the Pelicans.
He
Anthony
gets so
Davis.
vindictive. Boogie.
Boo Radley. Is that his name?
All right, beer reviews. J Mart. No, J Mart's going first.
All right, that's fair.
Listen, Four Brewing is really onto something with these Four Locos. I tell you, I've never had one in about 5 years, and I never want one again.
You think you could drink 4 at this moment in time?
No, not in this moment in time.
No.
Back in my day, boy, you better believe. Real quick, it's time for a
Got
story.
soft.
We got time for a quick story.
Kendall remembers this story.
I sure do.
So, at him and Esset, we decided, hey, let's drink like 4 or 5 Four Locos because we're dumb, right? Find these like 6s, just hanging out, maybe 5s. Beer goggles on. Take one.
It's back when they had more caffeine in them too.
Thing. Reader goes back to the tent to sleep. I'm out on the prowl. I go to this girl's tent. I swear it was like a movie. I heard Kendall crying for help. Meanwhile, he's snoring in the tent, but I heard him. I swear to God, he was out there yelling, "Jeff, come back." I sprinted all the way back to the campsite
I want to say something real quick.
just for him.
That story he told should have been over the Green Onions by the Booker T. Booker T's. Ugh.
Can you do
Red Baron, meow.
I have Foster's Premium Ale. Not only is the beer not that good, it is almost impossible to drink out of effectively because of the diameter of the can. So the people of Foster's, stop it.
Mock Sheen.
the Wolf Pup Session IPA?
That was pretty good.
Not really a big fan.
Oh.
We are batting 0 right now on these beers.
Yeah.
But wait till we get to Kyle.
I mean, I guess it wasn't too bad. I didn't care for it too much. I probably wouldn't drink it again.
Mojito.
I'm standing on top of a mountain. Getting the shock tops on top.
What?
That
Literally.
didn't make any sense.
Bro, I'm not drinking that.
Yes, you are.
You're a piece of shit, you know that?
The shock top was good. You guys need to try it if you haven't done it. It sucks out of a can.
So
But on
so-
draft.
So it wasn't good because you drank it out of the can.
On draft, though, it's pinpoint magicness.
It's pinpoint magicness.
Yeah,
Put that on a
never
shirt.
Play video games after this.
Sip of Sunshine from Lawson's Finest Liquid up in Vermont.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's pretty good, but I personally don't think it's Lawson's Finest Liquid. I like the Super Session much more, but it is very good. My IPA palate is completely shot. It's just it burns out so easy these
It tastes
days.
like Robitussin.
The Four Loco, that is.
Yeah.
I'd say that private stock was about 50% more full when we started the show.
We're going to polish it off the air.
Well, make sure to tune in next week. Maxine, where can they find us?
Before that,
Nope.
take a minute,
Nope.
listen to our friends
Nope.
at the Bickerbots podcast.
Bigger bots.
How you doing? My name's PJ. I'm from the Bickerbots podcast. Bickerbots podcast is basically what happens when you take a Republican, a Libertarian, and a Liberal and sit them all in front of the mics and discuss current events and most pop culture.
Would it be cheating to bang a smoking hot sex robot? Pack, please answer, because I need to know.
I don't
you
think
need
so.
to know?
So we here at the Bickerbots podcast feel everyone's special, even the gingers. I'm going to apologize to all the ginger listeners at this time. Ray Ray's a stout racist.
You just said they should be 50% off at the adoption homes. Just saying.
We care about worldly issues like our brothers down under and their sex-crazed koala bears. Koala chlamydia an all-time high and is spreading. Bro, get them koalas some rubbers. Here's the Bickerbots podcast. We don't judge people based on their sexuality. Feline AIDS.
Not all of them, but
But it's their version. It's not like
So
our
they have.
version.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, you're starting to think about all them catching huh?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I listened to the bestiality episode. That was quite interesting conversation, let me tell you.
There's nothing interesting about it. It's just man, beast.
and
Love.
Exactly.
Well, if you like what you heard, we're on Stitcher, iTunes, SoundCloud, basically any platform you can download a podcast on.
And you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Getting Sports with Drunk. Twitter is GSWD_4.
Make sure to use the hashtag GSWD for all your daily uses, whether it's drinking 4 Locos or standing on top of a mountain because Shock Top's on top.
Be sure to subscribe on Podbean and iTunes. And we're on the Lieb. We're on the Lieb Sports Network every morning from 7 to 8 a.m. and the PPRN Radio Network every Sunday from 12 to 1 p.m.
From all of us here at Getting Sports with Drunk, make sure to tune in next week for probably just a sloppy performance.
Hopefully something better.
I just want to say something. Anyone who's ever listened to Getting Sports with Drunk has to know by now it's debauchery of the highest form there is out there. Highest regard.
And with that being said, I'm your hostess, Cupcake the Riddler.
I'm Mock.
Sheen Washable.
Nope.
I'm Mojito.
I'm J-Mar.
And I'm the Red Baron.
Meow.